The question, can we use Reiki to help quit drug addiction? This is such a great question. Thank you for asking, and for me, the answer cannot be a simple yes or no. Reiki therapies can be exceptionally helpful when tackling addiction for some people and not for others, whilst the approach we take to treatment can also be a contributory factor as to whether treatments are successful or not. As a Reiki therapy originator, researching how Reiki application helps with addiction, I have invested many years in working with clients who are experiencing different forms of addiction. Personally, I credit Reiki therapy as an important step in my quitting smoking 20 years ago. And for me, it happened overnight and I've never looked back. However, I know people who have tried quitting cigarettes using Reiki modality treatments with little, temporary or no success. Working with alcoholism and drug addiction, I have treated clients with profound success and moderate success. If the person does not want to quit or is not committed to quitting, there is not much Reiki can do about it. But one area where I did see real value in Reiki treatments was in meth addiction. Working for over a year with meth addicts, we focused less on the addiction and more on the dopamine challenge. Methamphetamines can cause damage to the part of the brain that releases dopamine into the system. This translates to a person's inability to feel pleasure or reward, and so, when trying to remain sobriety, there is no feeling of pleasure associated with how well the person is doing. Imagine, the only way you can feel pleasure is to use, and although you're trying not to, there is no happiness derived from not using. This can be a major challenge, so we explored how Reiki could help with a sense of reward and, as a practice, could be something to create a sense of achievement without emotional drivers. This was successful in many instances, and whilst it was not healing the addiction, it did target the effects of drug use and how we can help people make their journey a little easier. Overall, see what works best for your clients and focus on that. If Reiki treatments are not working, change things up with different treatment methods or modalities. For example, karmic Reiki, KRT, is aimed at addiction and addictive behaviors, be it substances, ideals, relationships, social patterns, and so on. I hope this helps. To learn Reiki yourself and see real results, check the link in the description below.